Oh, morning again. Hopefully I'll just turn this heating down. Right, hopefully we can remember the way out of here. Bit of a ball ache coming in, to be honest. A bit tight and tricky. Tricky dicky. Hopefully we can remember it. I ain't getting escorted in off Farmer this morning. There was two of us. Just mindful. It's a bit tight, like. Don't be so bad because we're empty now, but it's a bit tight coming in. There's a few tight turns to make in a bit. Just taking my time. I don't like scraping off paintwork or wagging, you see. There's also a dyke in a bit further on which we don't want to end up in. The joys of Arctic driving, trucking. Oh, the bushes are flicking in on me. Oh, wetness, just a bit of damp, a bit of moisture, lad, bit of moisture, that was. No one said this job would be easy. If it was, they'd all be doing it instead of telling lies in RDC centres, you know what I mean? Got to be mindful here. We're empty, but we've still got a full Arctic trailer on, empty. So we've no weight in us. We just have to be mindful coming round corners because there's a few tight spots coming up in a bit. Just like I say, I just have to try and remember my way out. Last lad's gone out and he's not rung back up, so he must have found his way back out. Just mindful of this gate coming through. And there's a bit of a dyke round this corner and a tight turn, so I'll just try and keep over as wide as I can in a minute. Just mindful. Mirrors. Just mirrors. Not this bit, there's a dyke at top end, a bit of a dyke. Just mirrors. Getting in no bother, so technically I should, fingers crossed, get out no bother. I've got to run back to our yard at Lockerbie now to swap this truck. Because mine's in for MOT. This is where I need to keep over wide. There's a dyke at the other side of this path. I need to keep it wide, but not too wide so I run it dyke. And I need to keep it wide enough to come round this wall here. Just mirrors as we come through it. There we go. Go on, lad. Go on, son. Get round. There's a wall on the left hand side there. Just see. I mean, like I've said to you before, I cut my teeth at Jenkies, mate. So jobs like this are pretty much, touch wood, second nature to me with farm jobs, fertilising. The difference is, hold on, I just have to mind this a nice wide swing because there's a tight wall here on side. What's hidden in bushes, so just look at it. Just get him over, feather him across, that's it. Just mindful of this wall, it starts cutting in now where the trailer cuts in. Just have to be mindful, just try and get him over a bit more. Don't want to clip this wall with back end of the trailer, you see. It's the last thing we want. Just come round that's it, just come round. There's a dry stone wall buried in them nettles and bushes. And I don't fancy getting nettled again. Try to get a trailer around. We turn left here and down through this village. This was a nice tight corner coming in off before, like. Oh. Just mindful, we're onto a nice wide swing here. So we don't run up this curb, you see. But I don't want too wide of a swing because I don't want to clip this dry stone wall with back end of the trailer. So just mindful, put him on now. Fast hands, take him off a bit. Back over towards bushes, just mindfully, and I just have to come out my seat just while I look where this trailer's going now. Back in toward bushes. This is cutting up a little touch. It wants her to. Just about got it round. Just got it round. That was close. That was very close. Right through this village. Down through this village, we're looking for a red house on the left, and we turn right. Up the road, gets tighter again, round twisty turny, through another little part of a houses bits. Just take our time, just steady Eddie it, knows. What I don't want, mate, now is another truck coming to the way, because they are expecting a grain wagon in there in a bit, so I don't want, mate, that. Remember this bit. Nobody said this job would be easy, lad. It's a beautiful morning here in Scotland. On the borders. Right, ready for fuel as well. Just literally hovering below a quarter of a tank. It should have enough to get me back to Lockerbie. We're not a million miles away from Lockerbie, but I just don't exactly know which road we're going to go to Lockerbie. I want to try and pick up the A76 if I can. I've come in off the A702, Johnston Bridge. Not Johnston Bridge, sorry, Abington. Just after Abington Services, junction 14. I've run down the A702 through some valleys and that, stunning scenery, and I've turned left onto the A76, and then I've come off the A76 on these roads, which are not the best. So I should come to a red house in a bit. We should windy wind round here, and then there should be a red house on my left. There's a car coming, I can just see it over top of the wall in distance. It's coming our way by the looks of it. It's coming. Right, I'll have to just back it off here, just pull in shine. Hopefully it'll be able to get over here. Go, pal. You don't know these places exist until you start doing a job like this. Do you know what I mean? I say I've done these kind of jobs before with Jenkins. I cut my teeth with them. Fertiliser to farms. So we want to go round to the left here now. Go up there. There should be a red house as we drop down. I can't go any further than red house because it's a there's a 13 sign for a 13-foot bridge. just mindful of this wall. Now a vehicle behind me, a Land Rover, all coming straight towards me. Down here now, I should see a red sandstone house on the left hand side, and I fork off to the right up there. Just mindful, can't see what's coming. There is a car coming towards us now. Should just be able to squeeze it over into the left and get past it. There's two cars coming towards us. Right, there's your sign for your 13-foot bridge. This should be my red house here, I think, where I kind of fork off to the right. This is it. This is it. Is it this one? Yeah, we go right here. Yeah, this is it, we go right here. There's your red sandstone house. If I go any further, there's a 12'9" bridge, so, and it looks like it's going to be on a funny angle. It's probably a railway bridge or something as well, so we don't want that. So we came down here, so we're alright so far. Yeah, there's your railway bridge. That'd be a ball ache. We wouldn't get under that. It's on a right dodgy angle as well, so we're right so far. However, when we come up here, we've got to go past these cars and these houses, and there should be a left-hand turn in what we've got to make in a bit. I'd have never have found it. I'd have had to do, you know what I mean? But he just said meet me on this A702 at the... Oh, I remember that coming in. That's a bloody pothole. That's one hell of a pothole. There's a pothole. I do remember that coming in. There's a pothole just tucked in bushes there, and you've got to get right over for to get past these cars. It's a cheeky one. That probably registers as a harsh brake then. That's not sexy. I'm frightened of having a drink of coffee in case I go over a bump and it living scalds me, burns out roof of me gob out, that knows. We just follow this round to the left now, drop down this hill, past the railway bit. I'm not sure if we go over the rail. I think we might go over the railway line. Then there'll be a left-hand turning coming. I hope I don't miss it and go straight on, because I no idea what's straight on, to be honest. Failure is probably straight on and doomed. Bumpy. Oh Christ, it's bumpy. They don't get tarmac so often, these back roads, do they? Bumpy. I remember all these stacks of logs here, so we're right so far. Yeah, this is it, which is a left-hand turning over this railway bridge, so nice wide swing, and then there should be a left turning coming up after that. So just mindful, we can't see what's coming. over railway. Car coming. Is it left here? No, that's into a farm. Just mindful there's a dike here at the side. I want to keep tight over but not too far. I don't want to go in the dike. I don't want to go too fast because it's bumpy and it'll throw you over. There's just little there's a little dike here on this side. It's not much you want, but if you put a tyre in it, you're not getting out. I think it's left here now. It is, it's left here now. Yeah, this is it. Left hander here. Left hander here, then this should take us all the way back out to 76. So I don't know what's straight on. No idea what's straight on. And I don't want to find out. So just mindful, because there's a wall here as well, you see. So again, a nice wide swing. Nice wide swing. Jesus. So just watching, just fetch it back over, just watching where the trailer's coming round. Oh. I hope it's this left hand turn, because if it's not, I'm stuffed, I'm not getting back out. This should take us all the way back to A76 now. Oh. I hope. Oh, go on, lad. Go on, baby. This is the job. This is what we do. This is proper trucking. Proper trucking, this. Not just going up and down a motorway to RDC centres. I'm not going to get complacent though, because we're not out the woods yet. I'm hoping this is the right left-hand turn, as I say. There's two of us followed him in this morning. Oh, bumpy again, Jesus. Wow. Just mindful. Can't see what's coming. If we meet anything else as big, if we meet another Arctic grain wagon coming in here, we're knackered. He did say there's one coming in, but he doesn't know what time he's arriving. Trees. Just tickling and fettling, top of cab. No idea what this road's called. It's probably just called the back lane. The dark lane, isn't it? You know what I mean? I've just tapped in Lockerbie on that before. Hopefully when it picks its signal up, it'll start getting us out. There's a signal on it as such yet. Oh, I remember that pond. I do remember that pond. I remember that. Oh, bumpity boo, did idle, diddle, I'm a diddle do. Yeah, I remember that pond. Unless there's an identical pond 2 miles up that road. I'm about ready for something to eat. I was up this morning at 3:30. I stayed at Strathcarron Services on the A90 to the side of in between Aberdeen and Dundee. I stayed there. Now I knew there was another lad coming in this morning, but he'd stopped down here last night. He was a couple of hours in front of me yesterday. And when I spoke to the farmer, here we go, this is big road here now. Just pull him shy. Just see. Still doesn't know where it's going, this thing yet. There's still no signal on it. I think I'm going to be turning left here onto 76. Whichever one says Carlisle or Lockerbie is where we're turning for, or even Dumfries. I'm not going back the 70 up the 702. That'll do as Dumfries. A70 bugger. Yeah, this is where we come in off this. Oh, Jesus, it's deceiving. There's still bumps. You can tell it's a farmer's place. We'll just head towards Dumfries, man. A76, this is where I turned in this morning, so we're alright now. We're back on a bigger road. Thank goodness for that. Right, mirrors as we come out. Just mirrors as that trailer comes round nicely. On the A76, progress. Whew! Thank goodness for that. I was tight, wanted in various places. The tightest bit was getting out bloody firm. But we didn't hit anything, that's the main thing. We didn't hit anything, nobody was injured, harmed or affected during the making of this video. Not yet, anyway. Just coming into a 30, some mirrors. We're going to go straight on for Dumfries on the A76. Mirrors, just looking here. Little mini island now, road tightens, mirrors. Just coming into 30 now. This is Thornhill, wherever that is. We're in Dumfries and Galloway. No real idea where we are, just know we're in Thornhill. It's a beautiful view coming in this morning. It's putting a bit of rain down, light showers than us. I think of an idea where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am. I do. I know exactly where I am now. I know exactly where I am. I used to clean windows on one of these. I'm sure I did. There's a Lloyd's chemist somewhere. Just mirrors. Just mindful of this thing here now. Hopefully get round it. It's arse end sticking out a little bit too much for my liking. This car. Just come round it. Just mindful in mirrors of this trailer. Don't want it to clip it. There you go, Boots Chemist, sorry, not Lloyd's Chemist. I used to clean windows on that. So I used to do Cumbria and parts of Dumfries as well. When I moved up to Penrith, I used to do Dumfries as well. Initially it was just all Cumbria, then they give me Dumfries and Annan. Various bits and bats, and Aldi at Newton Stewart I had to go and clean one time. I'm sure this is same place. I think it is. I might be wrong. Trouble is, a lot of these Scottish villages look same to me. So we're 14 miles off Dumfries. We want to be picking up the signs. Probably for Lochmaben. From Dumfries we can cut through to Lochmaben and then cut through to Lockerbie. That's the Pompey. Yeah, we can pick up signs for Lochmaben and it's a road I recognise, we'll be alright. Lochmaben or Lockerbie. Well, as long as we head for Dumfries, we'll spit us out somewhere. So mirrors, road tightens, zebras out, bending round sharp to right, car coming towards me, mirrors. "13 miles off Dumfries. Daft chips, as some call it. Mirrors, little spots of rain, little showers, tickling and fettling, just tickling and fettling. Scotland for sure. Are we on the borders? I don't know, but we're definitely in Scotland. I would imagine this is the Scottish borders, isn't it? So road tightens, zebras are out, 2 off, mirrors. Road conditions are rather damp, it has been spitting the rain all morning, so just mindful. Thing is, now as I've been to there, I could find my way back, easy. I could find my way back to that place. Mirrors, coming into a 40, which for us is 40 anyway, that's all we're doing. Truck coming towards us. Mirrors. Could do with a cafe or something now, get something to eat. I'm very hungry like. So this is Closeburn, wherever that is, I've no idea. I don't think that was that little village where I went to, Thornhill, it wasn't. It was to the side of Lockerbie, this place I went to. Ah, I know where this is. Yeah, I know where this is. There used to be a fellow what had a butty van there. I have been down this way before. A76. I know exactly where this is going to spit me out now. Yeah, there used to be a fellow that had a little butty van there. He's not there now. He's pull in and get crack. He's like a proper old greasy spoon. He was good crack, like. You don't want any leg sausages here, boy, you're in Scotland. You want a square sausage, man. Lord. I said, aye, that's what I'll have then, mate. Put an egg on it. Aye, no bother, you'll do for me, pal. Yeah, I want butter on it. I said, aye, go on then, be rude not to him. Yeah, I know where this is, I have been up here. Just mirrors, there's a car coming past us. It's surprising, you end up on a road like this and you think, where am I, have I been here? And then you soon realise, oh, I recognise that place, I've been up there with Yankees. I've been back and forth on tipper jobs and I've run from Dalbeatty. I'm pretty sure I've run from Dalbeatty to Auchinleck on that A76 there. I'm pretty sure I have. And it takes me through for Thornhill. That's why I recognised Thornhill before. I'm pretty sure this road, going the other way, will end up taking you towards Auchinleck. Just mirrors, another one coming overtaking me. Rain's starting spattering a little bit more now. That's Kirkpatrick Park. It's like a tight bridge to get over. Not for the faint-hearted. I wouldn't fancy it. Yeah, I have a rough idea where this is going to put me out here. Like I said, from there we'll shoot over down to from Dumfries, down towards Lochmaben, Lockerbie. That sat nav's not working. It's no signal. Battery was running low. The cradle's knackered on this thing. That's going in to be replaced. It won't charge up. So I've got to have a USB lead in it, so when it's charging I just have to lay it on thingy on dashboard there. Get up with your lane departure. We've just come. Have you seen the country lanes? We've just come down and you're bollocking me for lane departure. Eh? Go on with you. Feel the back of my bloody hand, you. You bloody lane departure pig, you're nothing else. Eh? Bloody tight spot, we've just come out and this thing's trying to bollock me. Oh, get under, you bloody. I want to stop for something to eat before we go back to the yard, otherwise I'm just ending up going to have a bowl of bloody porridge or something. Just mindful tractor coming out there. I don't think there is anything to eat now until we get into our Dumfries. Just mindful, road tightens, bends round, 2 zebras out, mirrors. Quarry access, so we know there's potential for trucks. Road conditions are wet, so we're just backing him off at exhaust brake. Mirrors over towards this white line here. Not crossing to start that bloody pig off again. Just mindful trailer as we're coming round. We don't want to clip any of these curbs. We've just come out of one hell of a tight spot. We don't want to end up clipping anything with trailer on a bigger road. Mirrors tightens round again. Zebra's out, just one off. Sign out, concealed entrance, some mirrors. Mindful, tractor coming towards me, mirrors as it comes through. And a truck, mirrors, there's your concealed entrance. Mirrors. Mirrors. Windscreen wipers. Nice steady line of traffic behind us, but they're not murdering us, they're not tickling back wheels. About 4 cars, I think, 4 or 5. Mirrors. Some mirrors can't quite see what's coming towards us. Just come over towards this white man, but not set that bloody whirling banshee off again. Mirrors as the taxi comes through. Truck. Big wagon coming towards us. It was a truck. Some mirrors. This is Old Digurf. Old Digurf or something, or Old Gurf. This is Old Girl, we're just coming through third glass now. Just coming through third glass. Third woman. Just coming through third woman, lad. Goes like a train. Dale Winton, Adal's Winton. Just mirrors, mindful, car. It's going to turn. No, don't do it, pal. Poise ready like a coil spring. Don't want to have to lock on. Just come off that gas ready. This is the River Neath, so we know we're coming towards Dumfries now. River Neath, that runs through Dumfries. Signs are already out telling us we're 8 miles from Dumfries. Mirrors, it's just starting to put a bit more rain down now. Just doing a nice T-van in one of these laybys, but I don't think we're going to get one. Mirrors, little old lady, walking stick. Time now is just almost 9:45. My wife has tried to ring me before and I didn't hear it as I was tipping that load. I'll cut you loose and I'll give her a quick ring back after. I will just run with you. Run with us down at A76, we'll be alright. Kind of looks almost as if it could be a golf course, that thing. Shut up, you wailing banshee, I'm nowhere near it. Mirrors. Steady Eddie, dropping downhill. Mirrors, can't quite see what's coming round, just back him off. 2 zebras, so that tightens. Mirrors. Bus stop there, so there's pedestrians going to be about. Does your head in that thing, I'm nowhere near bloody white line. Yeah, there's a house there. With a bus stop being there, you know there's going to be houses knocking about, so mirrors. Straight road now, but typical Romans. It was Humpty Dumpty, diddly Humpty Tito. That looks like a cricket ground. For summer. What it is. Court Hill Park. Oh, it's a caravan site. Remember they serve bacon and egg in there? hungry now, mate. There's your speed camera van. We're parking up down there somewhere for to do some bugger. So there's a Land Rover just pulled out in front of us. It should have picked up enough speed now for us not to near it. Excuse me. Land Rover's just put its indicator on. It's going to be turning. Mirrors. 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 He's turned. We're alright. Mirrors. Little van now is going to come past me. This will cause a domino effect. There's a car behind it, so we're expecting it to have a do at us as well. What's me doing? Make their mind up. There's a big van coming towards us. Towards us, lad. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Coming round the mountain when it comes. Mirrors. This car, what thought about it's now closed right up on back wheel, right up on back bumper, pal. Steady line of traffic behind us now. Two cars coming towards us. Mirrors. There's something tight up ahead out left. I don't know if it's a tractor or something waiting to come out. Just a set of bushes. I can just see a back brake light on something there. Back of this sign. It is, it's a tractor. It's a tractor. Must have been going in through gate. Just see a back brake light underneath that sign. Some mirrors. Something parked up here on the left hand side, I don't know what it is. I think it's the corner of a house. What's on the opposite side of the road? There's something white. I just saw something white parked up. It is, it's a house. I saw something white. I think there's something parked up from a distance. It's these two bungalows here, see? Gable ends of them. Now, if you're local to all this area, you might have known a quicker way for me to get back to Lockerbie. I don't know of any quicker way. So I've just, because I couldn't get any signal on that thing, I've just headed back for Dumfries. 3 mile out of Dumfries. Let's get through Dumfries. Pick up signs for Lochmaben. It was possibly that road where we turned left on, where I said I don't know what's up ahead, that possibly would have run you out towards Lochmaben. I've no idea. So my rationing was, get back to the A76 and pick up signs for somewhere you know. It's a nice little butty shop in Lochmaben, but it's trying to get parked up at the bugger. I think we've missed the turning for the Greggs, which is over there. Back up towards Dalbeaton. We shall turn left here onto the A75. and then make our way down towards Lockerbie that way. Lochmaven. Mirrors, just mindful, one van's pulled out, t'other's coming up, t'other's offering itself up. It's coming into a 30. Half a day's gone now. Been up since 3:30. Time now is 10. Just coming up to cowboy time now. Over 10 to the 10 to the 10, 10, 10 to the 10 to the 10 to the 10, 10, 10. So we're just coming up to cowboy time. We've put a shift in already. But loads off, so we're alright. Yeah, we've missed Aldi. Aldi, we'd have to turn right for go to Aldi, but Greg's. Not this roundabout, the next one. I mean, I could spin it round and go to Greg's and get something to eat. In fact, I am going to do that. It's no bother at all. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I've had no breakfast yet. It's about that time. So mirrors, just mindful, it tightens here. Just don't know where this car's going. Just let us know now with indicator. Thank you. Mirrors, just watching for something sneaking right outside of me like this Honda Civic he's trying to do. Just mindful. They come at you like that. He's trying to sneak right outside of us. Just mindful as we come out this roundabout, mirrors. Yeah, I'm going to bear right here. And I'm going to run up to Greg's. I'm going to get some breakfast. Mirrors. In fact, oh, even better, result spits us right out on Greg's. Yay, we don't want that right hand lane. Even better, get in, you beauty. I thought I'd go right, but I'm not used to going that way up to Dalbeattie. There's a Greg's here. That's worked out just fine and dandy, thank you, please. Ah, there's an Aldi at Dumfries here. That's worked out absolutely spandabidoozy. This'll do for me. Breakfast time. I'm used to coming up the way, you see. I've stopped at this Greg's many times on my way to and from Dalbeattie. So we go up to the top here, spin it round. Breakfast time, pal. That'll do, even better. Turned out nice again, mother. Just mindful. There's a bin here. Right, so just mindful, mirrors, just mindful of this entrance. We want a nice wide swing here and jackknife the bugger round. Here we go, see nicey, nice. Here we go, see nicey, nice. And it's bumpy, umpy, diddle on my do, diddly I dump, diddle on my bread or pie. Mirrors. We'll just drop him in at the back of this thing here and we'll go and get breakfast. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that. You've had 5 videos now, haven't you? Still, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but I'll put it on at some point over the next couple of days. Righto, so it's breakfast time for me. I've been your old mate Borothea. Once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. Join me again sometime. No doubt from next week. Ta-ra!